Oh, hello. How are you today?
I'm real good. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Good, good, good. So you probably wonder what's going on with this new judge and why he hasn't accepted it.
Yeah. It's I think it's what November 6th. They forwarded it over to. All right, now what I'm assuming is possible is that Judge Bradford is retiring this year, so I'm assuming maybe they're waiting until I don't know if it was Spence or the dude that ran against her that won over there. So I'm not really sure who's supposed to take office as of January 1st, but I know Judge Bradford's supposed to be leaving this year. So,
Yep.
um,
So here.
but yeah. Other than that, I mean, I'm kind of curious as to what exactly is going, because it doesn't look like Leslie Baker's office is trying to move this forward either.
Right. And Frank, I actually went to a couple of my partners to see if they had any ideas. I'm not sure there's anything we can do to speed it along. There's no speedy trial motion or anything like that. In fact, Bergerson technically retains jurisdiction until a new court takes it, and I think he only has jurisdiction for emergency matters. So,
For what?
I mean, if you really for emergency matters, so I think once he grants a change of judge, he loses jurisdiction to do anything except for emergency. I'm not sure what happens in a criminal case for emergency, but if it's a civil case like a child custody thing, once the change of judge gets granted, he loses jurisdiction except for if there's any kind of emergency stuff that came up with the kids. So I suppose if you really wanted to try and get it back on the docket somehow, you could file something in Bergerson's court that would at least cause them to maybe call Porter County and find out what the situation is. But as of right now, Porter County didn't have jurisdiction to file anything over there.
So there's no time limitation?
Not that I'm aware. Not that I know of, at least.
I mean, so I'm just stuck in limbo. This is pretty interesting.
Well, I understand it's unusual that we get a criminal defendant that wants to push the case, and I understand why you may, right? But typically criminal defendants are in no hurry to get to court. So, I mean,
well, I mean, having a bunch of open charges where you're accused of various matters can kind of hinder your life in some effects.
I understand, Chris. I understand.
I'd be eligible for the whole like stay out of trouble, keep my nose clean. If I can get all of these fictitious charges dismissed, I'm actually eligible for like an expungement and stuff, which would significantly sort of change a lot of stuff in my life.
So the short version is, I'm not sure to be effective, but what I would do is file something to Bergerson's court asking for a determination of which judge is going to do it. All that would do is prompt the court to contact Porter County, maybe massage a little bit, get it moving.
All right. Yeah, because like the trespassing specifically, a case just came out the 4th of this month. It basically says I can't be placed on a permanent trespass ban, so that's pretty much dead. Yeah, like all three of these should have been dismissed. It seems they just bounced them around court to court until they ran out of judges here.
Well, hopefully we get in front of a judge, you can present it and get this rid of it. But first step first, get in front of a judge. So that would be my next step, because I'm not aware of any official right way to do it, you know what I mean?
So, I mean, I basically file something in a court that doesn't have jurisdiction and hope for the best?
Well, Bergerson still retains jurisdiction for emergency matters. All right, so I would say, hey, Judge, this is an emergency. It's been, however long it's been. It's been a couple months now. It's been a month since Porter County got it. I'm in a hurry to get this stuff done. And I think Bergerson would be sensitive to that. I mean, I think he would understand your frustration, because it's not unrealistic. All right? But again, that would probably cause him to call Porter County and ask them to do something. And you don't want to just call the court, because that's ex parte. So I would just file something real brief, just to get the ball rolling.
All right.
All right. Anything else comes up, you give me a bump.
Yeah, this is interesting. And so there's no way to prompt the prosecutor's office to take this position themselves, or what?
Well, right now, no court. We have to get in front of in a court before anybody does anything. So the prosecutor's office is in the same position you're in right now.
I mean, excuse me if I'm a little confused here, but typically when you get arrested, they tell you some shit like, tell it to the judge, tough guy. Da 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 da. And I'm kind of... I'm very confused as to how I, as the criminal defense, like, should I pay the judge? I mean, to show up to court? Like, how much of this do I gotta to do to actually be prosecuted? Like, I gotta prompt the courts to prompt themselves. Very interesting shit.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're in a hurry to get this thing concluded, you're gonna have to. I would massage it a little bit just like I explained.
I mean, I've been in a hurry, but I mean, we're pushing like 2 years now. I'm kind of doing it for the sake of, like, you know, faith in the justice system.
So we have to get in front of a judge before anybody can do anything, you or the state. Right? So unfortunately, we're waiting on Porter to make a decision. That's all. I'm not aware of any way to make them accept it or make them decline it, or any time limits on that at all.
That would seem very strange that there's nothing that governs that. Maybe that's a question I can pose to a higher court. What is a reasonable amount of time for,
Absolutely.
you know, 3 counties, 40 attorneys, 16 judges, 3 clerks, however many people to convict, you know, 1 jailhouse lawyer kind of thing. How?
I get it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's about all. I was just curious if we could get a judge to participate in this charade any further.
No, I wish I had an answer for it. That's the best I got right now.
I mean, the answer is kind of written on the wall, in my opinion. I don't think these judges in Porter County are going to try to further this bullshit and deal with it, because that makes me their problem, and I don't think they really want to take it on, but. I think that's where the delay is at myself, but
Yep, could be.
maybe I will provoke them for an answer.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir.
No problem. Take care, Chris.
Yep, you too.